Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10. If you use this HEROES promo code for a discount between October 28th, 2022 through November 18th, 2022, you will automatically be entered into a sweepstakes where you could win a Brothers War set booster box. There is also another way to enter where no purchase is necessary. See the link in the description below for full details. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to this special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. It is that time of the week again to count down the 10 hottest cards of the week. And the Brothers War previews have been happening all week, and you're going to see in this video, some of those preview cards are just starting to move some cards in the secondary market, but there's other things happening in this top 10 as well. One other thing I wanted to point out, I recently turned the Super Thanks option on for the videos. My plan is, if I can get some extra revenue from the videos, I would like to do some box openings in the future, maybe do some different types of videos. So if you're interested in something like that and you have the ability to contribute and help the channel, just check out the tab below. And if you contribute to this video today, the top 10 hottest cards, next week's video, I will give you a shout out and thank you for your support. And I'll do the same thing for the weekend videos too. If you contribute during a weekend video, the following weekends, we'll give you a mention and thank you. But again, if you don't contribute that way, that is totally fine. Just watching the video, giving us a like, leaving a comment, that supports the channel so much. I can't even begin to tell you. So thank you for all your support you have given me. I appreciate it. Quickly though, one more thing, and I promise we'll get right into the top 10. Again, if you go to FlipsideGaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. Currently, you can pre-order the Brothers War products there. They have a whole lot of other things on their website as well. And remember, we do have the sweepstakes going on with them too currently. So check out the description below for the link that has all the details to that. Remember too, if your order's over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the United States. Also, whenever you use the Heroes promo code, it does support the channel, which is always appreciated. So thank you. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 is the Golden Throne. This goes up $1 this week to $18.99. That is a 6% increase. So as you can see, the market's a little slower this week, but there's some interesting cards to talk about, like this one. It is a good time to let you know, too, how we compile our top 10 every week. We look for two pieces of criteria. The first is a percentage increase in the value of the cards. And secondly, we want to see a true increase in the number of sales out there. So if you're expecting a card to be in the top 10 and it does not make it, well, then it fell short in one or both of those categories this week. So with that out of the way, let's talk more about the Golden Throne. This is from the Forces of the Imperium Warhammer 40k Commander deck, and as you can imagine, it's showing up in fresh Commander builds around some cards from there. Marnius Kelgar, Inquisitor Greyfax, and Commissar Severina Rain. But I've also seen some people getting this to upgrade a couple other Warhammer 40k Commander decks. Necron Dynasties, and the Ruinous Powers. It's in new Commander builds around a card from each of those decks too. Imhotep the Stormlord from Necron Dynasties, and Lucius the Eternal from the Ruinous Powers. Additionally, this is showing up in previously existing decks in the format like Yawgmoth Thran Physician. Number 9 is Biophagus, up $1.03 to $6.93 this week. That's a 17% increase. This is from the Tyrannid Swarm Warhammer 40k Commander deck. It's in fresh builds around a couple cards from there. The Swarmlord and Magus Lucia Kane. But just generally, this is a solid commander card, making its way into a variety of other decks too. Number 8, Hallowed Moonlight is up $1.34 this week to $4. That's a 50% increase. This has quickly become a sought-after modern sideboard card for many builds ever since that last meta shift that began with the banning of Yorion Sky Nomad. The Indomitable Creativity decks were popular, but now they're seeing even more play. And this is an answer to those decks bringing in Archon of Cruelty from Exile. This also gets a tad bit of commander play, but Modern's really what's pushing the card. Number 7 is Najeela the Blade Blossom from Battle Bond. This goes up $1.39 this week to $18.79. That is an 8% increase. And this has been a popular commander ever since it came out, really. But now it's starting to see more play since Warhammer 40k decks brought us a number of solid new warrior creatures, and a few other spells that fit into the Najeela builds as well. Also recently, you have seen this in the 99 of a popular new build around a Dominaria United card, Joda the Unifier. Beware though, because this is getting a reprint in the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Secret Lair. Number 6 is Seeds of Innocence, up $1.49 this week to $18.99. That is a 9% increase. This continues to see some legacy sideboard play to deal with problematic artifacts. You do see this in like Infect, for example, quite frequently. but I think the movement this week is tying into some speculation on the card because of the Brothers War previews. The set is very artifact-centric, and there is a good chance that some of these cards could impact Legacy. Additionally, Seeds also gets a bit of Commander play too. Number 5 is Exorcist. It goes up 213 this week to 2706. That's a 9% increase, and sure, this doesn't see much play to speak of, but there is a little activity around the card. Why is that? Well, it could be the start of a buyout, at least something to keep an eye on. Number 4 is Timna the Weaver from Commander 2016. This copy only comes in foil. It goes up 253 this week to 3677. That is a 7% increase. It has been a popular partner commander for a long time, and it has been seeing more play recently in the 99 of builds around a couple cards from Dominaria United, Joda the Unifier, and Radadravik of Urborg. Number 3 is Chromatic Orrery. This is up 258 this week to 2884. That's a 10% increase, and this is getting some increased commander play now thanks to Dominaria United and Warhammer 40k. This is in many Joda the Unifier builds. It's also a good upgrade to the Necron Dynasties deck, and it's in fresh builds around a card from there, Trazen the Infinite, but now the Brothers War is impacting this card as well. This, alongside a Mana Crypt and one of the cards that was previewed, Drafna, Founder of Latnam, can create a loop for Storm. Perhaps you could use Brain Freeze as a win condition in competitive Commander, but due to combos like that with Chromatic Orrery, it is getting some attention from speculators. Number 2 is Grim Monolith. It goes up 1307 this week to $288.66. That's a 5% increase. This is rebounding after some recent decreases. It is a decent target for Drafna to copy as well, perhaps. In Legacy, it's in the Epic Gamble, and it is seeing a little more commander play too. It is expensive, but I have seen some people using this to upgrade Necron Dynasties or put it in new builds around Trazen the Infinite. And finally, coming in at number 1 is Prince of Thralls. This goes up $20.86 to $30. That is a 228% increase this week. The demon creature type is so hot right now thanks to the demon sub-theme found in the Warhammer 40k commander deck, the Ruinous Powers. I am seeing some players getting this to upgrade that deck, or to put it in fresh builds around a card from there, Be'lakor the Dark Master. Since this is the only printing of the card, this particular demon has become very volatile, but I would expect some retraction soon. That's going to do it for our top 10 hot cards this week, but remember to join us this weekend for our regular episode of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch, where we deep dive into everything that's happening in the secondary market. Until then, hey, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.